Okay. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Anonnie's Temple. Welcome to the Temple of the High Priestess for the prophecy reading. You can call me Anonnie. I am a tarot reader, a channeler, and intuitive for divine source and Christ consciousness energy. And I'm here to deliver the prophecy reading for you all on this day. Glory be to the highest creator of all things for the inheritances of my spiritual, physical, and psychic wealths and gifts, which I inherit fully and completely and also allow to continue to grow and expand in its prevalence, in its power, in its prowess. Thank you, Most High Divine Creator. Most High Divine, I deliver this message to the highest and greatest good of my own and to all and to the harm of none. Ashe. So welcome, everyone. I received a music download as soon as I woke up, which is usually when I tend to get my music downloads and maybe sometimes during the day. But I had a meeting early today, and so I couldn't immediately acknowledge like what this energy was calling for or what it was asking for. So I'm going to try to give it some time and some space right now for it to be read. I think that this may end up being an X energy or karmic energy, which I'm not that keen on reading right now. So we'll see how this message turns out. Okay. 3 of Wands, 6 of Wands. Okay, so this is actually about a victory, an expected victory. This is about answering a specific call that you have received to go somewhere, to travel. I feel here this energy is someone who doesn't like to stay in one place for too long. I feel here you will literally be answering a phone call. Okay? And it's a phone call that tells you that you are receiving something or you have been named in something. 6 of Wands. They told me to just give it some time so they can get the specific words, okay? It's as though you receive a document or a diploma that's very important that tells you that you win something, that you inherit something, that you are the spotlight here, that you're the winner. And because you're the winner, I feel like you get to travel somewhere. It's almost as though you win a contest of some sort, and now you get to travel somewhere as a part of that contest. Over here we have the Page of Wands. Yeah, this is good news. I see you traveling across different terrains. Like we have sand here, then we have suburbs here, and then here you are traveling to the city. Like you're going global, they're saying. You're going global. Because I'm hearing they want you to be recognized globally. So there will be international trade here, I'm hearing. You also have cosmic family watching over you because this spaceship that is on the 6 of Wands card, it's like there are two beings, a mother and a father, or a maternal and paternal, they're saying, who are watching over you as you travel as the child. They're telling me it's as though they're releasing their child out into the world, and this is you. But of course, they still keep an eye out. They still keep an eye on you. Because look, the spaceship is here. You see them up there in the corner. And then here they are still in the corner, kind of watching you travel the globe, making sure that you're okay. The next place that you go may be Australia. The Star and Emperor. My. With the Nine of Discs here. How powerful. I'm going to take it easy this sunrise, not going to rush the message. I'm hearing Catskill, like a Catskill swamp or a Catskill pond. The Emperor, the Star, and the Nine of Pentacles is giving me like Michael Jackson energy. Okay. And I don't say that to name him specifically. It's that type of aura. Like, that is the man, that is the person, that is the power figure. It is undeniable. They want you to be a global, wide influencer in some way. The Star, Nine of Pentacles, the Emperor, where you are your own brand, where it's like you are the money maker. I'm hearing something like men are from Mars and women are from Venus. Like maybe you have a lot of Venus or Earth in your chart, and this maybe another masculine. He's an Aries, or he has fire, a lot of fire in his chart. What do we have here? They're saying something like this emperor is stepping off of his pedestal to come join you in the garden because he sees you as a star. This feels like a headhunter, so to speak. I don't think that's the way I should put. He doesn't like me describing it that way. This comes across like someone who searches for talent and they find talent in you. So it's like this person, maybe it's like they haven't discovered someone in a very long time, or they discovered someone who's very famous. And so they made their money from that and they haven't gotten back into biz in a while. But I feel here this emperor is kind of getting off of this throne that he has to like join the star in the garden that she has built. Because he keeps showing me how he needs to like come down to get to you. Like he has to come down somewhere to get you. I also think he's quite attractive. I find this emperor to be one of the most attractive emperors in all of the decks that I have, just the illustration here. And not because he has 4 arms. Okay. Yeah, King of Wands. He's really hot. He's really attractive. I get this feeling that he also dresses quite well. I'm hearing he dresses well, but not goofy. That's how he describes it. He likes to look dapper and well put together, but he doesn't dress goofy. That's what he's saying. So what else is happening here? The Star, Nine of Discs, Six of Wands. Knight of Discs. Temperance. I heard it's going to be easy for you. Knight of Discs and Temperance. It's either something is easy. Oh, this is soft life energy. The Star, Nine of Discs, Knight of Discs, and Temperance. This is soft life energy. I feel this emperor is saying that you are more abundant in a soft life than you are having to be someone who's constantly working. I'm hearing like doll you up. Like someone wants to like put you in pretty clothes and make your hair really pretty and like give you pretty makeup, but it's not like they're doing it for you. It's more so like they're giving this all to you. They're also showing me a ring light. It's as though you'll get some type of makeup branding deal, and the only thing you really need to do during the day is take a video of you putting on makeup. There's something very soft about this. I want to say recovery, but it's like princessa energy. Maybe this person is South American, but I'm getting like princessa. Like people would dream of having a life like this, where they get to wake up and just wear pretty gowns for fun. Okay. And I feel like what you'll be wearing is tailor made because they're showing me Alice in Wonderland. I think it was the first movie, like the live movie. And I remember watching that and thinking that the costume design was absolutely stunning. Knight of Discs and Temperance is like, you've worked very hard for a very long time. Now is the period where you experience harmony, tranquility, rest, like ease. This is put on easy street. That's what it is. And here you are on the street. Put on easy street here. I am. Thank you, Divine. Yeah, there he is again. So can you show me more about this? Whatever it is that we can share, Creator. Thank you. Ace of Cups. I'm going to put it upright. Can you all see this? Hold on. Ace of Cups upright. Three of Discs, Two of Discs, and the Chariot. Someone here is about to join accounts with you. Someone here may even bring you into their business. I feel like with the Two of Pentacles here, this person is saying what's mine is yours, and like whatever is yours can be mine, or it's like what's mine is yours. It like money is no object here. Three of Discs, whatever would make you happy. This is someone who's like, yeah, you could touch anything, you can have anything, you can buy whatever you want. Like there's something here about like all inclusive. Like someone wants you, this emperor wants the divine feminine energy here to be all inclusive in his life. Like she can have Ace of Cups, whatever she likes, whatever her heart desires, whatever he can provide for her, anything he can provide for her. It's like this, you to float on a lazy river all day if that's what would please you. I feel like he knows that that's not in your character because I still see you here doing something or working or collaborating in some type of like ownership that he has or some business that he may have. Or he may like support you in some business that you will create. But I feel here like there's some type of honor that he feels. Emperor and Ace of Cups is a very honorable man. There's some type of honor that he feels where he thinks that women should not work so hard. It's as though it's a dishonor to the men that they are with to have this woman work so hard. He actually thinks that it brings in poverty. He thinks it brings in poverty to have a woman overwork herself or to have a woman around you that is stressed. That's what he's saying. So it's like you can have this, you can have that. Two of Pentacles, like whatever is mine is yours. This is an exchange. Like this is how he defines exchanging or commingling or whatever it is, commingling energies with a woman. It's like, I'll handle it, you sit back. Yeah, page of discs. Very interesting. I'm going to put the 2 pages here. Anything else for this pull, Divine? Justice. Wow. Justice, Ace of Cups, and the Emperor. Wow. I want to just let you know, whoever this message is for, and I am, and as such it is so, you deserve every bit of this. Like, you are the star in the 9 of Pentacles. It's as though someone has like seen you and then they build a castle just for you. Like, they build a monument for you. I feel like you have a monument in this art or something. Like, that's how they see you. Like, literally a historical figure that deserves a monument, a goddess that deserves a monument. And I suppose all of this is, I'm hearing it's all right with you. With the justice here, it's like there's no indication in any of these cards that you're like, oh no, I'm so anxious, I don't know what to do, this is terrible, like, oh no. Like, there's none of that. This is like, oh, this is what I wished for, thank you. And so you receive it, you allow it in. And I feel like this is exactly what the masculine wants of you. Like, this is why he is showing up as this type of a character in your life, because this is what you've wished for. And it is granted. Okay. Interesting. Let me see anything else from this pull, and then I'm going to see another message from a different deck. Anything else from this pull, Emperor? Strength. No. Strength and 6 of Cups. This man knows when it comes to you that whatever he provides to you, whatever emotional state and frequency that he's able to keep you in, it strengthens him. Now, let me explain. This is how this man reads energy, okay? He feels as though whatever frequency you're able to keep the feminine energy around you within is the level of prosperity and success that you will attain as the man that they are connected to, as the man that they are sexually connected to. Do you see what I mean? So I feel here he's like, nope, don't want you to be stressed. Don't want you to sweat. I want you to spend your day how you choose to spend it. I want you to be sovereign. I want you to be independent. I want you to have your life feel full and vibrant, because that energy is what creates a home. That is the energy that will raise the family. That is the energy that will hold the child in the womb. That is the energy that will attract the prosperity, the wealth, and the abundance to the home and to the man. And so with the strength card here, he is recognizing what his position is to be the stronghold or the foundation, so that the feminine here can be a star and be a 9 of Pentacles. And because of that, he knows that it's never a loss. The 6 of Cups here is like the enamored type of energy that I'm getting. Like, he knows that this actually makes his life better. 6 of Cups and strength. It's also some type of, like, I do want to say childhood dream of his, but it's giving something like, my inner child feels so powerful and honored with you. So he wants to give to what your inner child needs as well. Okay. We're going to put that back in the deck. Let's see if any other cards have a different angle or something else they would like to share. Welcome, everybody. Let's try Unicorn Tarot. Unicorn Tarot. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, Three of Cups. I'm seeing a shift in your schedule where I feel like your schedule is like you wake. I feel here what this man is doing is he's creating a beautification of your life. So you wake up and you have like a beauty routine. Then maybe you go for a walk to enjoy the beauty of life. Then maybe you go do some type of exercise or you go have brunch. You connect with other women who are in a similar energy of ease, of provided for, of like a flow. There's something here where this man is completely aware that if like he is sleeping with a woman, which is you, right? So if he's like connected with you, you're together and you're sleeping together, if you are pissed off, he knows that his entire day is going to get fucked up. Like he knows that suddenly his money is going to get fucked up. I feel like he will do everything in his power to make sure that you're happy. 10 of Pentacles, yeah. And I think he has a lot of power to do so. Okay, let's see. Because I'm just seeing someone wear like very expensive dresses or very well-made dresses that are like fit to the body, that are really beautiful. What do people call this? Like a trad wife? Something like this, where she has a particular trait or a particular skill set or thing that she does, and she's very well refined, poised, graceful, beautiful as she does it. It's giving the energy of being like the wife to someone who is royal. You know, like it's giving that type of energy, but that's not exactly what it has to be, because we all know about the royal bloodlines and bullshit like that. So I'm not saying you're gonna like marry into a reptilian bloodline, no. But I feel here like it is that archetype of feminine energy. Okay. So Divine, what else do you want to show me? I feel a bit like this energy is somewhat under wraps. What do you want to show me? Okay. Yeah, Four of Rods. This is a committed relationship and building a home. And the Sun. It doesn't get better than that. Look at this. It doesn't get any better than this. So let's see what's in between. This is really a blissful home. And it's a blissful home because I feel like I don't know how to say this because I think it's a bit unorthodox for the current times. But I feel here, yeah, Justice and Ace of Pentacles. I feel here in this home, there's a particular fluidity that comes with each other's gender expression. I feel like that's what I want to say. So I won't define what those gender expressions are for you or for what type of relationship that this is manifesting as for you. But I feel here that there's a co-mingling and an understanding of how one gender wants to live and how the other gender wants to live, and the expectations they have for each other, they match beautifully. I feel here like the two of you are attached at the hip, like you don't want to spend a second apart from each other. I feel here there's very healthy attachment styles here, meaning that the attachments that the both of you carry, again, they fit together beautifully. There could even be here like a healing of attachment styles that happen in this partnership because the two of you fit so well together. This Ace of Pentacles, it's not just one layer or one aspect of your life. It's as though it's happening in every layer, like in every aspect, like home, relationships, love, partnership, money, prosperity, purpose, wealth, happiness, like flow. There's just something here about bliss, living in bliss and ever-present delight with each other. And again, justice keeps coming out because you deserve this. Every ounce of this milk and honey, every ounce of this goodness, it's like you can enjoy it. It is for you. Okay. The world. Justice and the world. This is some serious reward here. Meaning, like, I don't want to say it's serious. This is a wonderful, prosperous, playful, loving, enjoyable reward here that you are receiving. And I feel like it comes because, like, I don't know if it's like your Saturn return is done or some type of cosmology has finally finished itself out for you. But I feel here you're out of this energy where you need to like keep learning lessons or you need to like keep doing shadow work, keep going within. Instead, I am seeing a supreme enjoyment of your personality as it shows up in life. Like being able to enjoy who you are. Not just like, oh, I want to, not just like the constant improvement that we hear in the spiritual space, in the spiritual industry, in the health and wellness industry. This is carefree. This is, I am showing up completely as myself towards life, and life is responding with brilliance, love, and money. And I feel here, you've realized that I'm hearing you've unlocked the code that everything that you want comes with you being who you are. And that's why everything is so blissful for you now. Okay. Yeah, you are the Empress. Nine of Rods reversed. This is like you're retiring early, you're retiring young. You don't need to work anymore. There's no 9 to 5 that you need anymore. This is the universe taking personal offense to you overworking yourself. That's like how that I don't want to say serious, but that's like how prominent this is. That's how potent this is. If you overwork yourself or get to any point of stress where you get to a breaking point or you feel like you want to give up, the universe is taking personal offense to that because they want you at ease. We have 9 of Rods reversed, 2 of Swords reversed, and the 5 of Wands here. Then we have 2 of Cups reversed and the Tower reversed. They're saying you're finally learning how to let someone else fight your battles for you. That's what I'm hearing. You don't know that. You don't know that in your life, do you? Every battle that you have faced, every challenge that you have had, you have faced it head on to handle it yourself. I feel here like you are actually enjoying a healthy level of codependence with someone. Like, I got your back, you've got my back. They're telling me here, you're not on the front lines of the warfare anymore. Excuse that, the door closed. You're not on the front lines of the warfare anymore. Someone else is jumping in to fight for you. And I feel like because there's double the trouble, so to speak, there is less resistance. When I say double the trouble, I mean it's like you and your divine counterpart being together. So if they mess with one of you, they mess with the both of you. That's what I'm getting here. And because the two of you are now showing up as a unit, people are like, nah, I can't fuck with that. I can't mess with that. Because now if they try to even disrespect the Empress in the slightest, somebody is going to jump in and jump them. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. Ace of Cups. I'm going to open the door here. Give me a second. Here we go. Okay. Ace of Cups. I'm hearing this man say, like, we fight for the things that we love. That's what he's saying. Okay. Strength. That's exactly what he's saying. Okay, let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what song somebody's playing outside. I think it's Childish Gambino or Donald Glover. Okay. What else do you want to show me here? Ace of Wands. Like, with the Knight of Cups. Like, I'm telling you, with the Ace of Swords, 3 aces and then Temperance and 3 of Cups. The angels are rejoicing that the Empress has like made it to the Empress level. Because I feel like it can be easy for someone, not you, whatever, but it can be easy to stay stuck as a queen. You know, like just shifting between a Queen of Swords and then shifting to a Queen of Cups, then shifting to a Queen of Wands. You know, like I feel like there's something here about actually being able to take all of those renditions of who you are and to put them together into one beautiful feminine woman, like one beautiful feminine being. You are this Empress. And I feel here the angels and the archangels are rejoicing in this now because they have always seen this future for you. But I feel like you maybe didn't recognize it as something that could be a part of your present. Now it is coming in. I'm hearing there's no going back, which is something that's good news. Eight of Rods. Eight of Rods and Death. I feel here like the hardships are completely over and done for. Okay, what else do you want to show me here? Because it seems like the message is pretty straightforward. Ace of Rods, Ace of Cups is divine counterpart energy, meaning that there's this symbiosis in how the masculine presents and how the feminine presents, and the ebb and flow of that. Your angels and archangels are rejoicing that you have made it here. Okay, thank you. The Lovers, wow. 10 of Pentacles. We have 4 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Lovers, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, like 3 of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the message. I think I'm going to close the message here. I feel like this is such a blissful energy that you don't even care about karmics at all anymore. This is the type of energy where you finally close out an old chapter because you're stepping into a new life, a new identity, a new way of how you've manifested yourself to be who you want to be. It's as though you receive some type of title that you've been wishing for, and then you say, thank you. Yes, this is what I want. And because you're in this new title, you let go of the old life, the old self, the old ways you were thinking about yourself, the old problems you even had. They're gone. It's like, and I'm saying that they're gone, not that they never existed, but you have integrated them into your identity in a way that actually empowers you now. So you don't even think about the past in the same way anymore, because it has brought you to here, to this, to here, to this, to now, to this emperor, to the empress. And so instead, it's kind of like, oh yeah, I'm so grateful that I am here now. Thank you. We even have numbers that are doubling up, 3s and 2 4s here. This is everything. I feel the need to get the justice card one more time. Hold on. That door really wants to close, sorry. We have the Page of Wands and the Strength card here. I feel like I've done my due diligence. You know what this reminds me of, and I'm going to be honest with you. This type of energy makes it seem like you may not even need to pull tarot cards anymore. That's how pleasant your life is now. That you don't necessarily need to look ahead. You don't need to know about an ex. You don't need to know about what's coming in. I feel here like this is so much validation in the decisions that you have made across your entire life, all the downloads you received, your intuition, the projects you've done, whatever it is you worked on, however hard you have worked over so many years. What comes in now for you and what is here now for you now, they keep saying, is so much validation that you may not even need to like pull tarot cards to know what's going to happen. I feel here like this could even be like you don't even need to watch tarot videos on YouTube anymore. You've been released from that. Because your life in and of itself is enough entertainment. Because your intuition is sharp enough in and of itself that you receive downloads that keep you self-assured. That's what I'm hearing here. Let's try another. Yeah, we have the Sun and the Seven of Wands again. Let's try another mythical creature that talk to the dragons. We have the Six of Wands and the Seven of Wands. When I tell you that, like, this could seem like a once in a lifetime opportunity, but really I don't want to say that because it's a lifetime opportunity that is meant to come into you. We don't need to compare it to any type of statistic regarding how often something can happen to a group of people. This is like, oh yeah, the Ace of Pentacles, yeah, this is yours. And I feel here from other people's perspectives, they may try to do comparisons and say like, oh, this is a once in a lifetime thing. Like this is such a rare opportunity. You're such a rare person, a rare gem, this, that, and the other. But really, I think that is who you are all along. And who you always will be. Six of Wands, Seven of Wands is telling me that not only is this your victory, but also you're able to defend your spot. That's what they're showing me here. Like no one can try to jump up and take this victory or this spot from you because it's like justice. This is yours. It has your name written on it. It's like it's legally yours in the spirit and the physical. What are they going to do? Take white out and try to write somebody else's name over it and then photocopy it and turn it into the court? No. Okay. We have Knight of Swords coming out here twice. Like this is, I'm hearing like boom, bop, bam, boom, boom. Like this is like one thing after the other, after the other, after the other. In a week, your life is different. Dragon Tarot, anything else you'd like to share, please? Three of Cups. Like, check this out. The message is repeating, so let's see. Anything else, Dragon Tarot, you would like to add? Any advice for the divine message? Any advice for the divine message here? The Sun again. Enjoy. We have the Star, Death card reverse, Six of Swords, and the Sun. You know what this means? And the Magician here. I feel here like there could have been a point in your time where you were so low that you thought you were going to die. Death card in the reverse. I'm talking about like I don't know if you had a near death experience. I don't know if it's like something was so terrible that you wanted to end things yourself. Death is telling me like you were right on the edge of death. And I feel here like some type of magician, some type of offer, a guide, King of Swords, Knight of Cups, the Magician, some type of interdimensional being or guide or non-physical presence of supreme power, an archangel, an angel, whomever came to you and said, if you're able to manifest this with the Magician here, we're going to give you anything it is that would please your heart, what would please your greatest desires. And I feel here you made a pact with this non-physical being. I feel like it's an angel. Okay? Two of Wands here, message given and received. I feel like it's a star being or it's an angel or an archangel, a deity, a goddess, something. And you have held up your end of the bargain, so to speak. They don't want me to use the word bargain, but it's just a colloquial way of saying things. In essence, you have held up and completed your end of the contract that you made with the Source Divine, that you made with the Most High. And so now you transition to supreme delight, brilliance, happiness, and love. I even feel here like this is happening when you hit a specific age, like if your birthday is coming up or something. Okay, it's like you had to make it to a particular age, and now it's really you. All of this is yours, but more so. Excuse me, it's channeling here. But more so, I feel there's something here where it was like the divine said, we can either have you go back to non-physical and experience the death, or you can stay in this third dimensional realm and fulfill some type of contract, so to speak, or fulfill some type of calling that the Most High is going to guide you through. And as you go through this coin, you will be protected up, down, left, right, in, without, in, outside, all of it. As long as you continue through the valley of death, you would make it through the other side. And I feel here you said, divine, I will finish it. I feel here it's like you elected to finish it. And you have done so. So now Six of Swords and the Sun. Now milk and honey and the paradise of life is yours. You held up your end. Trusted Source as you went through all of this. On the brink of death, you trusted Source and you said, I'm going to finish it. Seven of Wands. Okay. Joie de vivre, High Priestess, Three of Wands. This, I even feel here like when you were communicating with this archangel, they gifted you with a psychic gift. Or they told you like they're going to open up your psychic gifts or psychic communication as you walk through this valley of death, or as you continue to do whatever it is that they tell you to do during this mission as you answered this call. And I feel here they were saying, we're going to give you this gift of foresight. We're giving you this gift of omniscience. What is it? Omniscience, omnisentience, clairvoyance, clairsentience, so that you can hear the voice of the Creator as you navigate this calling. There's something here about like very valiant. It was very valiant for you as like a warrior for the Most High or a warrior for the source code creator to say, I will come back and I will do this, because you were given the opportunity to go. And there wouldn't have been any questioning about if you decided to do that. But instead you said, I will finish the calling. And it's like you were equipped with a superpower to do it. The Chariot. Like, this is okay. Riding through the town, victorious. Transitioning to the next chapter, wonderful. Yes, no? Thank you. We have the Chariot, 10 of Swords reversed, and the 7 of Swords. You see, very interesting. When you were walking through the valley or the shadow of death, there were a lot of distractions. I feel here there was a lot of rage baiting that people were doing to you during this time when you were walking through the valley. And it's because they wanted you to defeat yourself. You see, like this energy that was trying to be deceptive or to create clownery in your life, to like be a trickster spirit in your life. They wanted you to feel like the divine wouldn't heal you. And it was a lie. Because you were on the brink of death and you decided to continue the calling and to continue in this incarnation, there was a promise that you would make it through everything. And so the trickery here, the job of the trickster energy or spirit was to try to convince you there would be some things that you would never be able to heal from. It was just terrible. It was so awful. Like, I don't think I will ever move on from that. That's what they were trying to convince you to stay in, because then that would have kept you in the valley of shadows. There were a lot of distractions. There were a lot of tricks, smoke and mirrors to try to have you inhabit your trauma instead of allowing it to close as a chapter. I'm telling you, like, you are teaching here. I feel like you're teaching a lot of souls, like the valiance of humanity. Judgment. Oh, Page of Swords. Listen. You are teaching souls that are not incarnated yet, who have yet to be born, how to live a lifetime on earth. You have students, Page of Swords, students taking notes on how you live your day-to-day life. I want to say, what's this word? In devotion, I suppose, to the divine. In devotion to spirit. You have students here. They're reminding me of this reel that I really love on that I saw on Instagram, and it's this reel of Snoop Dogg, and he's talking to like some white guy, and the meme is like your spirit guides talking to your ancestors. And so Snoop Dogg is talking to this white guy, and he's like, you know what, that motherfucker don't miss. No. In the heat of battle, he don't miss. And the white guy's like, no. And then Snoop Dogg is like, in controversy, this motherfucker don't miss. And then the white guy's like, yeah, he's fucking good. He's really fucking good. I feel like that's how your spirit guides and the angels are talking about you. Valley of Shadows, you didn't miss. You didn't crumble. You didn't get distracted. People are taking notes, physically and non-physically. Incarnate and not incarnated yet. Thank you. 5 of Pentacles, the Tower. Like, I feel like people here have this Page of Swords energy here. Like, I feel like they have watched either people try to get you at rock bottom. I feel like they've watched you move through a cycle where every part of your life was attacked or someone tried to destroy it. 5 of Pentacles in the Tower. This is even trying to make something worse for someone when they're already struggling. It's like they have watched you do a class act on how to get out of poverty, on how to get out of poverty mindset, on how do I say this? On how to defeat the enemy, so to speak, on how to work through trickery, on how to dance with life. 8 of Wands, what do you want to say? The cards are getting a bit sticky. 8 of Wands. Thank you. Empress, that's what they're saying. You are the divine feminine, the divine mother incarnate. And we live on a feminine dominant planet. We live in a feminine dominant matrix source code. You are her. You are her. Divine high priestess, you are her. I think I'm going to close this out here. I just feel like this message can't get any better than this. Okay? Yeah. This is some warrior, like folklore story of a deity type shit. You know, like this reminds me of the story of, I think it's like Lilith or something, or just like this reminds me of a story of an underground feminine deity where somebody literally tried to trap you in hell. And then they created all of these distractions. They were body hopping, body snatching, like someone tried to bind an ever-present divine feminine energy that is literally made of the energy of the source code to hell, not knowing that she is also hell herself. There's something about this here. And that's why I feel like you've had some type of near-death experience or something like this. Walking through the valley of shadows, you were literally in hell. You had a death experience, like near-death experience, something. And it's like they tried to bind you there. And they failed. You escaped. 3 of Pentacles, the star. You healed, you ascended. And I'm telling you, they're taking notes like, wow. Wow. This is taking notes like when you see the master is at work, when you are watching the Buddha, when you're watching an ascended master, Page of Swords and the star here, 2 of Swords. People are like, how did the magician get out of a straitjacket and then there were chains and then they were like their feet were in cement and then they were thrown into the middle of the ocean? And then it's like 2 hours later, you pop up sunbathing on the beach. They're like, how the hell did you do that? Okay? It's like that. Most High Divine, final messages, please. Can we close this out? Final messages, please. 1 or 2 cards. Page of Swords and the Empress, like you guys, you femmes. Like, I can't make this up. This is who I am. And as your reader, and in resonance with this divine energy, this is who you are too. Page of Swords and the Empress. Beautiful. You want me to keep that out? Thank you. Final messages, Unicorn Tarot. Queen of Pentacles, this is you too. Here you are showing up again. Divine Feminine Empress, Divine Earth Sign Energy. Message. 9 of Pentacles again. The Hermit and 2 of Pentacles. And the Queen of Cups, 7 of Wands, and Temperance. They're even showing me here like, I do kind of want to say it that way, but give me a second. There's something here about how I think you have shown up, like you being in this Empress energy is even a celebration for your bloodline. Because you are showing up to the world, but also showing up to like the pregnancy that you'll have, or maybe the family that you'll create. Whoever it is, you're showing up as the divine mother. And I feel like this insemination of divine mother energy is really needed in your bloodline and in like the greater wide community that you find yourself within. And I feel like that's why this emperor wants you to always maintain this harmonious balance of your energy, because it expands out so much further than just your own self. It's like Princess Diana energy. Like you can change a nation. Okay. Ooh, child. I did Cosmic Tarot, Unicorn Tarot. Last is Dragon Tarot, I believe. Did I pull Gold Tarot? I don't remember. Final messages, Gold Tarot. Four of Pentacles. No, I didn't pull Gold Tarot, okay? But they're just, you're showing up as beloved, precious, an emotional state that needs to be preserved and honored, okay? Final messages here, Dragon Tarot. Final messages. What is this? Yeah, Seven of Swords, the devil. Show me. Three of Coins. Thank you. That's enough. That's enough. Thank you. Knight of Wands, Ace of Swords, Four of Cups, King of Cups, Five of Swords. Yeah, with the King of Coins here. I mean, I feel like this is a moot point. I really do. I feel like this is the devil energy just kind of wanting to like share their side of the story or share what it was that they were trying to use to distract you. I feel like the devil energy here really tried to weaken the divine feminine by always presenting them with masculine energies that were no good. Five of Swords here to the King of Cups. Masculine energies who couldn't hold a promise, who couldn't hold their word. Masculine energies who were emotionally unavailable. You know, like masculine energies who were poor, with the Four of Coins here, like always budgeting. And it's because they wanted it to seem to you that having these masculine energies around you was a reflection of your Empress energy. And I think I realized, but I feel like you have also realized here that that's not the case. Knight of Wands to the Ace of Swords is you've been able to see the truth. I'm hearing it's like these were, that's a weird way to say it, but I feel here it's almost like these were just bodies that were presented to you. Like these weren't even real men that had souls. Okay? With the devil and the Seven of Swords here is kind of giving like inhabiting a body or being able to tempt these men. You see what I mean? It's like they never actually matched you on a soul level, but they kept sending these men to you. You've seen it through. Knight of Wands, Ace of Swords. You've seen it through. Final messages, please. I think that's enough. Three of Cups. They're happy with the message. I'm going to close it here. This is a celebratory message. Congratulations, Ace of Wands. Your life has changed. Your life is different, and so are you. Congratulations. I'm going to close out the energy of this reading, Most High, and I'm going to close the portals that I have been looking within and through. And also I give gratitude for how I am, as such, claiming this message as well. To the benevolence of all beings, and to the highest and greatest good of my own, and to all, and to the harm of none. Most High Divine Creator, I am grateful to be the Empress. Glory be to thee, Source One. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I close this out, Ashe. And of course, Most High Divine Creator, Archangel Michael, we give gratitude for how you rebuke any malevolence, how you rebuke low vibrational or density energies, and you kind of use that to transmute it in your own way. You could do with it what you please. But thank you for showing us in this divine Empress energy as continuously untouched by any malevolence or negative intentions or actions. Thank you for the divine protection which surrounds us on all ways. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Ashe. Okay, everyone. Well, what a pleasant, delightful, beautiful, and honorable message. I'm happy to see the Empress energy being honored in this way. I'm going to close this out once more. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing and for joining me at the Temple of the High Priestess. I will see you in the next one. Check out my Amazon wish list. I have some nice things on there if you want to support me and support the Empress and support the channel. Glory be to the highest creator of all things, and I'll see you in the next one, and y'all be good. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. See you.